And meanwhile, Philippine presidential candidate Marcos Jr. appeared to have led in vote counting by Parish Pastoral Council for Responsible Voting, or the PPCRV, in Manila. Marcos Jr. had more than 30.5 million votes in the unofficial results, with more than 96% of the votes tabulated overnight after Monday's election. His nearest challenger, incumbent Vice President Leni Robredo, had 14.5 million, while boxing great Manny Pacquiao, or Pac-Man, appeared to have the third highest total with 3.5 million. Marcos Jr.'s running mate, Sara Duterte, the daughter of the outgoing leader and mayor of southern Davao City, had a formidable lead in the vice presidential race, which is separate with the presidential race. The election winner will take office on June the 30th for a single 6-year term. The new leader of the country will face more challenging problems, including deeper poverty and unemployment and decades-long Muslim and communist insurgencies. Meanwhile, protesters marched in Manila denouncing unofficial results which appear to show that the son of late Philippine dictator Ferdinand Marcos would be elected as Philippine president.
As the results trickled in, demonstrators held signs and chanted against Marcos on a march to a freedom park in the country's capital. Protest leader Renato Reyes Jr. said the demonstrators were using the protest to express, quote, a deep sense of outrage over the political system in the Philippines, unquote, which has allowed the heir of the dictator, Ferdinand Marcos, to return to power as president. The result brought protesters out to the Commission on Elections office in Manila, where they held up anti-Marcos placards and chanted slogans. Marcos Jr. had more than 30.5 million votes in the unofficial results, with more than 96% of the votes tabulated overnight after Monday's election. Marcos's nearest challenger, incumbent Vice President Leni Robredo, had 14.5 million, and boxing great Manny Pacquiao appeared to have the third highest, total with 3.5 million. Meanwhile, Marcos Jr. supporters celebrated in the streets late on Monday. They were wearing red clothes and bringing some placards showing their support for him.